a little closer. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you all for your patience. Welcome to Monologue Monday with Marcus Woods. This is the last one of this year of 2025. I'm excited about it. And, before I get into everything, everybody always be like, this was the roughest year that I ever had. And I really sat down last night and I was thinking, I said, 2025 actually was a smooth year for me. I'm not saying I had no challenges, but if I look at the good and the good definitely outweighs the bad. So I'm excited about it. So many things to talk about that, but that's for another time. We got a guest here, and this guest is going to be amazing. We're going to get into all that. But first, I had a really dope acting class that went really, really well, and I'm very proud of it. I'm very proud of the feedback because you just always want to make sure that you're touching people with your craft and what you're doing, and so many people enjoyed it to the point to where we had it at the Actors Loft in Royal Oak. And what happened with the Actors Loft in Royal Oak, it went over so well. The Actor Loft they want me to do a 6 to 8 week program. And so I will be doing a 6 to 8 week program in February, starting February 3rd. Now, if you want more information on that, that will be coming really, really soon. I'll have it at the first of the year. But if you want to really be a part of it, DM me now, messenger me now, hit me up, and I will get you all that information, and I promise you. So it's going to go really well. It's amazing where the doors that are opening. I'm thankful for God, and this gift is opening so many doors. With that being said, I had a couple of students in the class that brought up my book, How to Win the Room. I need you all to get this $7 book, and it will change your life. It'll add confidence. It'll make you walk in the room, and you'll learn how to win the room and book the room. How to Win the Room. It's only $7. Please just get it. Everything that you need and want from this book, I promise you, it'll help take your career to another level, and it'll encourage you. So don't forget that. And also, if you just want to be a blessing to good old Marcus Woods, you can always cash at me at $Marco Woods 11, the number 11. Y'all just, support a brother. Y'all help me keep this thing going because I'm loving this. All right. I'm excited. I got a really good guest here today. This gentleman has been all in films and the indie, and he's done some commercials. He's done plays, and I'm just proud to have him here. And he's a good friend of mine. I want y'all to welcome Joseph Phillips Jr. He's here with us today. What up, Joe?
What's up? How y'all doing?
I'm doing good, man. Let me tell y'all, man. I love Joe, man. Joe is my guy. We were trying to figure out when we actually met, but I know for sure that we met. We met during Beat the Streets.
Yeah.
I know that for sure. And Beat the Streets was my first. I met a lot, like everybody that's like heavy in the industry now. I met them during Beat the Streets, which is crazy. But we met and we traveled together, and we just had a good time. And we had a good time. But Joe is not just a stage actor; he's also a film actor. So Joe, before we dig in, man, tell them a little bit about yourself. Tell them a couple of films and stuff you've been in.
So like you already said, my name is Joseph Phillips Jr. I started in 2021 with A Family Divided. That was my first leading role with Renika McQueen.
The Queen.
Yeah. Then we moved on to Sons of a Preacher, Come Back Home, and then my latest work is Right Man, Wrong Woman,
Nice,
and Missing.
I saw it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So just a few of them.
It's a few of them. Okay, and you got some stuff coming up, and we're gonna talk about that.
Yeah.
Forget it. We got the attention. Let's talk about it now, Joe. What's coming up right now?
For sure. Egregious. That should be coming out first of anything. Then we got Unconnected. We got Echoes of Deception.
Yeah.
We got, I got one more. I just can't think of it right now. I can't
Okay.
think of it right now.
but they coming.
Yeah, they coming.
Y'all
They
look out
coming.
for Joe. It's coming. It's coming.
Sure.
And then speaking of stage, we talked about stage just a second ago. You got something coming that's like connected to some heavy hitters.
Yeah.
What you got going?
Yeah.
Yeah, show them. Let's go.
I'll
Show
get
them
it
the
right
flyer
quick.
and show. Let's go.
We got Don't Judge Me with the Greg Mathis Story, Judge Greg Mathis. It's going to be a live taping as well. It features his wife, Linda Mathis, and then me along with some others. Y'all may know Javon Long. I don't want to forget nobody, but yeah.
Yeah, I got you
Yeah.
on a name call.
Yeah, I don't want to name go, yeah.
But okay, if we can ask, who do you play?
I played Judge Mathis in his teenage years.
This is so he said it's so humble. Like he's so cool about it. Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? You're doing a play about Judge Mathis. Judge Mathis is gonna be a part of it. His wife, and me playing Judge. Yes, Joe, this is heavy.
Yeah.
This is big, man.
Yes, it is.
Like this is I mean, this is Judge Mathis, bro.
Yeah.
How did you go about getting this role?
It's so crazy. Like, the company you keep is important.
Uh-huh.
Janaea Black. I remember we were at a festival downtown. I think it was like one of the Filmmaker Awards or something like that. And I was just standing off in the corner because I didn't know nobody there. I think I went with Sydney and City.
Okay.
But I was in the corner. They was talking to their friends. And I was just sitting there, and Janaea, she pointed at me. She's like, come here. Came to me. She said, you want to do this? It was an audition. And I seen Greg Mathis. I seen Team, but I didn't put two and two together at the time. So I go and do it. They were looking for a Tupac like vibe.
Okay.
I went, met Angela, did the audition. And it's funny because I was so nervous and I did the audition. She's like, I like that, but be more crazy. Can you get more wild? Like, just completely lose it.
Yeah.
So go back out and come back in when you're ready. So at that point, I knew I had something. You feel me? Like, okay, this is a good sign.
Right,
when they
right.
do that, that's a good sign. You
Tell
feel me?
them.
So I do it, and I come back in, and I do it, and then they gave me the role, and it went from there.
Man, that is huge, bro. Yes, hey, in some of this business, you know, it is what you know, but a lot of it is who you know.
Yeah.
And the company you keep can take you to the next level.
Sure.
And now you doing, like, have you met him? Have you met
Yes, I met him the first time at one of the rehearsals.
Okay.
And it was crazy. I was doing it. It was just crazy. I met him at a rehearsal, and I got as much knowledge as I could from him.
Okay.
I went through the script with him. I said, okay, tell me how you felt here. Like, because these things really happen. I did not know. It took me by shock.
Wow.
So I talked to him then. Then we had a photo shoot where we got the picture that's on the flyer. I met him there. And yeah, he just been keeping in contact.
Joe, this is huge. When is the actual play again?
Let me put you back on.
Yeah. Get the flyer. Get the flyer back.
January 16th and 17th. It was one show opening night, the 16th at 8 o'clock, and then at 3 p.m. Saturday 17th, and then 8 p.m. that same day.
Where?
At the music hall.
At the music hall. Let's go, Joe.
Yeah.
Like this so inspiring, man. Just like you said, The Family Divided was the first film that I saw you in, and then to work with you on stage, like, you know what I'm saying. Now to see where you're going, like having films under your belt now, and then you got films coming out, and you working with Judge Mathis, and bro, like this is just the beginning.
Literally.
You have a really good beginning right now.
Yeah.
Like, how long you been acting?
Technically since 2018. That's
Okay.
when I started taking classes, but I did my first film in 2021.
Okay, nice. So basically, you only been about 7 years
Yeah.
in. Oh, bro, this is good.
Yeah.
Okay, look, let's get into some of these questions that I got for you, man. Don't be
sure.
afraid of anything.
I got
But we talked about it. We talked about you being in stage and film and everything like that. So, what did stage teach you that film never could?
What did stage teach me? It's honestly, I will say this. It taught me my actual love for acting. Because when I grew up, knowing that I wanted to act, I only wanted to do sitcoms and like just be on TV. That's all I want. I never wanted to be like a Broadway star in plays. But when I did my first play in college, because it was like a remix of Romeo and Juliet, so I played multiple characters.
Oh, nice.
So like doing that, I'm like, and going to rehearsal every day, and just like, wow, I really do like stage.
Yeah.
I love stage, and like, I got bit by the theater bug there in college. So it taught me like, you love the whole brand of acting. You love the process. You love being on stage. You love the instant gratification. You love everything. You don't just put yourself. And it taught me not to put myself in a box. Like don't just stick to you have to do comedies because I was a class clown. You have to do comedies on sitcoms, and you have to just do film. You can do it all.
Man, so you were strictly on sitcoms, and then you wanted to be comedy. You wanted to do comedy. That was it.
Yeah.
That's
exactly.
What was your favorite sitcom at the time?
Well, what inspired me was The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Literally, the Sprouse twins. I remember I was 5 years old watching Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. I'm like, I get kids out of class every day for just making people laugh. I'm like, they're just having fun. I'm like, I want to do that. And it started from there.
Do you got family members that were actors or anything, or entertainers of any sort?
No, not immediate, but I know my grandma wanted to be an actress. I found that out of late. And I know that her father, he wasn't in the industry, but like he was a they used to be cranking the film at the movie theaters. He was in that. So like, we have like little bits and pieces of in the industry, but like, nah.
Man, because I just found out that I'm related to the, I don't know if you see, I can't even call it name. I literally just talked to them today. My oldest brother got married today, right?
Okay, that's
And so at the wedding, I see these older gentlemen coming in. And then my dad was like, yeah, them your, well, he told me before. He was like, them your cousins. And I was like, okay, cool. And we was watching America's Got Talent.
Okay.
And it was these 5 older gentlemen. They be on there dancing. Like, they really be dancing. And they won. They got the little golden ticket thing in there, and they won. And they been on everything. I seen when I was at the barbershop, they was on Sherry Shepherd. And my dad was like, yeah, we know them. And I was like, and so when I was at my brother's wedding today, they popped up, and I was like, oh, shoot. He was like, yeah, it's your family. I'm like, oh, shoot. And then they found out, like, they was like, you be acting? I was like, oh, yeah. They was like, oh, it's famous people all in the family. It was a crazy little thing. But so I just found that out. That's why I asked you that. I'm like, do you got anybody that you know of in the entertainment business? But no. Okay, so it taught you a lot. So let me ask you this. Do you think that every actor needs stage to touch the stage, that stage experience, and why?
That's a tough question. That's a loaded question. Yes. Okay.
I ain't nothing wrong with it.
I'm gonna try to go around it, but like, yeah, because it just that's where, like Denzel says all the time, like it's a lot of things you can know. That's where you learn how to act. That's your medium. Like, you feel me? Yeah. Because
the film belongs to the director, right? Yeah. The director is going to look at it from his angle. Like he said, I think it was one interview, he was saying, you could be given the performance of your life and they zoom in on your foot. Like, because we've had this happen, right? Yes. We've been on enough films that be like, oh, I killed that, and they cut to the other person. You're like, oh, bro, why you do that to me? Okay, so when did you realize acting was more than just lines, that it was a responsibility?
I think like in the last probably 2-3 years, for real.
Okay.
Because like you're constantly learning. Mm-hmm. You never arrive as an actor, and if you think you do, like, I don't know what to tell you, but yeah. Because I forgot the question.
Okay, so no worries. That's why I write them down. When did you realize acting was more than just lines and it was actual responsibility?
Yeah, and also too, a lot of the classes that they have here in workshops, George Middlebrook, he had one in April, like probably last year or 2 years ago. Mm-hmm. And so Darius Bland, he's from Jumanji. He was there, and he taught me he gave so many nuggets, and it's just like, there's so much you can learn, Joe. Like, yes, we're doing the movies here, but there's so much out there to learn. Yeah. And I think I know there's been like Tubi movies, they get a bad name, and like, we know the bad movies. And like, that's where I realized I don't want to be that. Yeah. Those movies are just lines, people saying lines. Mm-hmm. But like, when you get the Cedarius Blands, you get the Marcus Woods giving nuggets that they've learned from being on network, you feel me? You just know it's levels. It's way more than just staying lines.
Well, I gotta say this, bro. Like, and this is just me to you. Like, you're good, and the reason that you are good because you realize like there's more to learn. You know what I'm saying? Some people at the level that you're at, they're okay, and if that's their success, that's fine. Right. You know what I'm saying? But with you still working and doing the Judge Mathis thing and got movies behind you, bro, it's like you still willing to grow. You got a good look. You actually can act. You know what I'm saying? And you're willing to grow. I'm excited to know you. You know what I'm saying, Joe? Just don't forget me on your way. That's all I ask, Joe. Don't forget me on your way. So In film, there's well, let me say it like this: there's no cut in stage. You know what I'm saying? Not or you either show up or you don't.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's one thing that I've seen. I just recently went to, I guess it was like with a reunion for Art's birthday at the Beat the Streets, and I was just watching you from the time that, and you played the same character. So from the time that I was with the cast to where you are now, I was like, dang, look how much bro has grown. Like it's like that to me is just as exciting as getting a new role. You know what I'm saying? To actually see people grow and not stay stagnant in this business. Because as you said, we're not just Tubi actors. You know what I mean? We are actors who happen to land on Tubi. You get what I'm saying? But there is more than just Tubi. And again, I always say this because I be wanting people to know. That's not a slight on Tubi actors or Tubi films, because it's the reason you have your Kevin Hart's going to Tubi and doing programs now. It's the reason Issa Rae is over there now. So there's eyes over there and there's opportunities over there, but not for the films that just got lines. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
For the ones that got real work. So, okay, we still gonna talk a little bit about some more about stage. The audience is a part of the performance. And this is what people fail to realize. And good actors understand this, even if you're not talking directly to the audience. So my question for you is, have you ever felt an audience change your performance in real time?
Yes. Yes.
So, okay, explain it to me.
Oh, gosh. So many times. So we do, like, Beat the Streets, we do it for school. So it's like, it can be from, like, 5th grade to high school. You got some audiences where it's the younger kids and they're all giddy. Oh, yeah, they loving it. You got some high schoolers, they too cool for school. You feel me? They just want to be silent. And sometimes when they're silent, I had to grow to realize, like, when they're silent, that means they're listening.
Yeah.
Like, that doesn't always mean a bad thing. So, but yeah, it is some of those crowds, and when they're not listening, they're just quiet because they just like, all right, I don't want to do this.
Look, I'm just here because the teacher said.
Yeah, yeah, and it has changed. Cause so like in the play, my character is like the comedic relief. So I don't come in until like the 4th scene, 3rd scene sometimes. Like it's kind of like talky in the beginning. So like when I go out, before I go out, I'm like talking to myself. Come on, not saying that the show is bad. I'm just saying, come on, Joe, let's go save the show. Let's go save it. Like you feel me? Let's get them amped.
Yeah.
And then when I come out there and I got that energy and they giving me nothing, it's just like, all right, I'm gonna still give it to you.
Yep.
At the end of the day, I'm a performer. I'm gonna give you a show regardless.
Yeah.
So they don't really change it like a negative way, but it's just like I do realize it in real time.
Okay.
Like, okay.
So you have to kind of shift with the audience in a sense, not change your performance.
Yeah.
But shift where the energy is.
Yeah, because like you know what jokes hit and what jokes don't. So I'm like, okay, y'all a quiet crowd. I'm not gonna go as much because I know y'all not gonna give it to me, but I'm gonna still give it.
Okay.
Feel me?
Okay.
Just little minor alters.
You know, and I noticed with the last show, y'all were more y'all were more active with the audience before. That was a change for me, which I thought went over really well.
Yeah.
So I mean, did that change it a little bit or?
I've grown to that because I'm not really I'm an actor that doesn't like to break the fourth wall.
Okay.
So
okay.
Like,
nice. Yeah.
Since I've been in Beat the Streets, they've always tried to incorporate like talking to the audience, and I'm just like, I want to keep the Marcus Young alive. I want them to know that I'm a nerd. I don't want to talk to them and break. So I'm like, but like seeing them do it now, it's just like, okay, we can do it. We can have some fun with it.
Yeah, and that's probably just training, right? Because in college they teach us don't break the fourth wall.
Literally,
they have a problem. They'll go crazy. You break that fourth wall
for sure.
But okay, so what happens when the audience doesn't give the energy? You kind of talked about it, but what happens when they don't give the energy? Do you give more, or do you just kind of protect yourself?
Yeah, kind of. Like I said, I just don't give it. I don't kill the joke. I don't overkill the joke.
Okay.
Like, I know you're quiet. I'm gonna just get a joke, full energy, but I'm not gonna add no extras on it.
Okay. You just let the sauce be a sauce.
Yeah.
Got you. Yeah. That makes sense,
That's
bro.
all you can do.
That makes a lot of sense. So, is acting still acting if nobody is truly present? I know, Joe. I do this to everybody. I do. I always got one.
If nobody is truly present, so you mean like no audience?
No audience. Like maybe no audience, maybe even no auditions, no bookings. Is acting still acting?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
I would say yes. I guess I'm confused by the question because So just explain the question a little.
So if let's keep it in the audience, right? Okay. Let's say if there is no audience there, and it's just you and the story and the character, is that still acting?
Yes and no to me.
Okay, I want to know.
Yes, in the fact that you're still training, you feel me? Because you can act anywhere. technically. Like when people say people watch, that's acting. That's a form of, you're working at your craft. You're realizing what human behavior is. You can practice a monologue. You're practicing your pacing, beats. That you don't need an audience for. But like as far as when you're on stage and you just have the story, I feel like a part of acting is making people feel. You're a good actor if you can have somebody feel something. It doesn't matter if you're just in an argument and you're screaming, whoever's the loudest. If you make them feel your point of view through your argument. So I feel like an audience is needed in that aspect. Okay. But as far as like just performing and getting the reps in, it's still acting. You still
doing it. You said something really powerful. I don't know if you know it. You said acting is you're supposed to make people feel. And what you saying, that's why I know Joe future finna be bright, all right? Because that's what real actors say. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, it's not about the lines. It's not necessarily about the audience necessarily. It's not about the fame or the fortune. All that stuff is the bonus. The fans, all that is the bonus. It is my job to evoke something. Yeah. I'm supposed to make you feel. So every time I just went and saw the Anaconda, the new Anaconda, and I was like, oh, it's going to be trash. I said, I don't even know why we going to see this movie. And when I went in that movie, first of all, it was actually funny, which I couldn't, I remember Ice Cube, J-Lo, John Voight, like that Anaconda. You get what I'm saying? But it was actually Jack Black, Paul Rudd, Tandy Newton. It was somebody. And there's more people I'm missing, but it was actually funny, bro. Yeah. And it made me feel. And then it still had jump scares, like with the snake. I was like, oh shoot, like you know what I'm saying? And I left out of there thinking, I went in there thinking it was going to be trash, but the movie actually made me feel something. It's a love story in it. It's an action. And I was just like, I like when I feel something. I like when I go to a play, even if I seen Beat the Streets 60,000 times because I was in it, you know what I'm saying? I still want to feel something as an audience member. As an actor, you should be feeling something, but more important, I should be making you, the audience, feel something. So, Joe, you going places. Joe is going. I'm not mad at it. Do we have any comments? What? People want to talk to us? Let's look and see. Y'all know I love the comment section. Thanks to Peaches. Peaches is amazing. There we go. Amber Phillips, major. Congratulations. You're talking about with Judge Mathis. That's huge.
What's up, Amber? What's up?
Got a lot of reactions. Okay, we're going to keep going. We're going to revisit this comment section in a minute. Okay, so, Joe, let's talk about it. Gratitude and growth is in the long game. You know what I'm saying? In the long game. So, staying grounded is really important in this industry. You have to. You have to stay grounded because it's a roller coaster ride, right? You know what I mean? So, my questions to you are, how do you stay grateful in an industry that constantly says no?
That's good. So coming into acting, you always hear like it's gonna be hard. It's a hard industry to break into. You're gonna get a lot of no's. And my spiritual background kind of helped it, but like I came into it knowing that I was gonna get no's. So I'm like, that's just one more no to my yes. So it kind of helped me. So I'm kind of a different type of person when it comes to that. So like if I get told no, everything happens for a reason. Yeah. That's just not for me. You feel me? Whatever's gonna come to me is gonna come to me. Yeah. So I'm not really the person.
Nose don't shake you.
Yeah. No.
I love it.
Now, not gonna lie, some no's do hurt when you really do want it, but at the same time, what I said still stands.
What's the biggest no you got thus far? Like something that you like, I wanted that.
The biggest no?
Yeah.
I would have to think.
That actually kind of just made you be like, But I mean, you shook it off, but I'm just saying, like, one that kind of punched you.
Well, technically, it wasn't a no.
Okay.
I did it myself. It was an audition, and this is learn from me. It was an audition, and it was basically with Superman, basically.
What? The newest one?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
So I got the audition of Actors Access. Boom. I seen the James Cameron, seen all that. I'm like, okay, cool. But the line, it was just one-liner, and it was just like, I'm like, Joe, because I was putting so much pressure on myself. I'm like, Joe, don't do this. You just putting too much pressure on yourself. It was one line. Who cares? But I didn't know it was Superman. They disguised it. I didn't know it was Superman.
Oh, wow.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So I just didn't do it. I had the setup and everything. I was doing it. I was like, yeah, I'm going to scrap it.
Oh, you just didn't do it at all?
I was doing it, but I never submitted it. I was like, yeah, I'm not going to do it.
Okay.
Fast forward, I'm in the theater watching Superman. And you know, when I heard the line, I'm like, hold on. My brain started to itch. I'm like, I know that line. I'm like, bro, I could have been that.
Yeah.
Not saying I would have got it, but I'm just saying I auditioned for that. You never know. I auditioned for that, and I heard. I'm like, wow. I could have been a Superman, bro.
That's crazy. I wonder. I see. You remember the line? You remember the one line?
Oh, I'm so sorry. That too, I did get a no.
Okay.
I did get a no. The Denzel movie with Spike Lee.
What?
I auditioned for The Sun. Yes.
Oh, Highest to Lowest.
Highest to Lowest. That
for
hurt.
The Sun.
That hurt. Yes.
What?
Yes. It hurt so bad. It hurt so bad. But I seeing him do it, and I watched my audition tape back. Same thing. Seeing the theater. This the scene. This the scene I did. He did it way more lax, and it showed me the levels too. I don't like the way he did it. I was giving it a buck.
That's real.
You give it a buck, but I do know I could see what they were going for.
Okay.
They were going for that chill. You feel me?
So you kind of just was more tensed up with it.
Yeah, I was way more tense. Yeah, I was just way more tense.
Okay.
And animated.
Okay, I got you.
Animated,
I got you.
That hurt, but the Superman one too. Yeah. The line was like, he used to be my favorite superhero or something like that. Because I don't know what the line was, but it was something of that nature.
Wow, bro.
Yeah.
So, and then you didn't know it was Superman.
I didn't.
Look, y'all, whatever audition come across your table, just do it.
Yeah.
You never know.
For sure.
You never know. Cause I auditioned for the Superman. I was a one-liner. I was one of the workers. Like something was happening in the city, and I had a one-liner, and I auditioned for it too. But those one-liners be the trickier ones to do. Because now you got to come up with everything else. That's whole backstory to make it believable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For yourself without doing too much. But that's crazy. But you obviously you bounce back and you still working, you still going. And the fact that you're getting those type of auditions, bro, that's heavy all in itself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's really, really good. I'm trying to see if I want to ask you this question or I want to wait, Joe. I'm trying to see. I am going to wait. Okay, this is a question that's not on here because I knew this was going to happen. What started you in acting? Like, what made you say, I know you said A Sweet Life of Zach and Cody, but like, what really got you going though?
I actually had this story time on my page too. So basically, I was in high school. I was talking to my counselor and the career day at school. I know I had to go to college soon. The semester was about to end. She told me to go to career day. I said no. There's not gonna be no actors there. There's no point.
No.
You feel me? There's no point to go. I know what I want to do. I end up going. She told me this lady was gonna be there, Shanice. I think that's her name.
Okay.
She was there. She gave me her card. We talked about it. She was an actress. She introduced me to the Actors Loft. I didn't know about no acting classes. I went to the Actors Loft 2018 as soon as I graduated. Met Hugh. Did those. Got my monologue. Then in 2019 comes. I do another class with Hugh. The next class up. And then I'm still keeping in contact with her. Yeah. She introduced me to Orville Williams.
Yeah.
So I keep in contact with him. He's giving me sauce. I'm still telling him, okay, I did this, what's next? And they liked my persistence, and they just kept pushing me. And then it just led me to all the different things.
That's crazy. Yeah. So you didn't even want to go to career day.
I felt like it was a waste of time.
But here we are now, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, man, that's a beautiful story. And that's what people don't. Success isn't just like cars, clothes, money, like that's a part of it, right? But the sauce to success is consistency and persistency. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just got to keep going. You just got to keep wanting more. You got to keep learning. You got to keep going. If not, you know, you'll quit at the first no, or you'll quit at the first big no. You know what I'm saying? And that's something that I don't think people really understand with this game. Yeah. Like, especially like friends and family. And you still doing your acting thing? You still doing your little, especially this time of year, the holidays, right? Thanksgiving, Christmas. Hey, wait, Merry Christmas. You doing? How the acting coming? I don't see nothing. And then you tell them what you got coming on, but they were like, but you're not like Will Smith actor. Like, hey, bro, I'm an actor though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Remember them words when I get on that Oscar stage. Literally. Like, remember the words. Literally. But no, okay. I got these next couple of questions for you. What role taught you the most about yourself?
Oh, you got some nice questions.
Thank you, Joe. I'll take that as a compliment.
Tell me the most about myself?
Yep. It could be something you already did, something that ain't out yet. Don't make a difference.
The most about myself.
We taught Joe about Joe.
Okay. Does the character have to be related to me, or I just like the process of the role?
It could be the process of the role.
I think it'd probably have to be A Family Divided.
Okay.
It'd It probably had to be that or Marcus, Beat the Streets, Marcus Young. And I say that because of the process of them.
Okay.
And like, especially for Beat the Streets, doing it for so long, I'm constantly learning things about Marcus and about myself, like what I'm good at, what I need to work on. Marcus really molded me.
Okay.
As far as up to this point of like, cause you gave me the note too at your class, slowing down. I've gotten that note from Sinead, from Sydney, everybody since I've been in Beat the Streets. I've been constantly working at it. As far as pacing, beats, then A Family Divided, it just taught me more about like in the mental state, because I was going through panic attacks and anxiety when I filmed that.
Really?
Yeah.
Can we talk? What was going on with that?
For sure. It literally came out of nowhere. I was working landscape, and I had the leaf blower on, and it was like the backpack kind. I'm in the backyard, blowing the leaves out of nowhere. Boom, 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 boom. Just boom. I'm like, oh, snap. I'm hyperventilating, just everything. And it took me out of everything. So I was about to go to the hospital, and it just went away. And I was on edge ever since then. They would just keep coming back, panic attacks. You feel me? But I've always been scared of the human heart. So, like,
really?
Yeah.
Why?
I think that I don't like how it has so much control over you. I don't like that.
Really?
Yeah. I can't, if I'm in class and they got the human heart pumping, I can't look.
Wow.
I can't look. I'm terrified of the human heart. Like,
so you said you don't like how much it has control over.
Yeah. And then, like, from the panic attacks, it just made me hypersensitive of just, like, it just makes me, I can feel it. You feel me? It makes me hypersensitive of everything that goes on in my body. So, like, that was going on. And then I get the role of August, and he has a heart problem. I'm like, oh, my gosh. You feel me? So I'm like, oh, my gosh. Like I told you, spiritual background, I'm thinking everything happened for a reason.
Yeah.
You got this problem. So I'm like, nah, I'm not going for it. So I went into the process of like, okay, I'm going to deal with it, face it head on. I'm going to look up what people, because he had heart failure, I'm going to look up what people with heart failure, how they talk.
Yeah.
I went into a real deep research of it. So it's just like, it taught me a lot about facing my fears and just learning more about myself and anxiety. And I looked into it. I learned a lot.
Wow, that's dope, bro.
So,
because in Family Divided, he was a basketball player, right? And he had a heart issue, which is kind of crazy because Bronny James, right? Didn't he go through something similar? Like, he had a heart. So, dang, that's crazy. So, are the panic attacks still a thing, or?
Not like they were there. Like, during that COVID time, it was crazy. Like, back-to-backs every other week. But now, no. It's just, I still get panic sometimes, though. But like,
does that affect the way you work, like when you work out and stuff?
Yeah. Sometimes.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Sometimes, yeah, for sure.
Dang, that's crazy. That's crazy. Well, I mean, but I'm glad you figured out a way to work through it and work past it. You know what I'm saying? Not letting it stop you from doing. So, I mean, how do you treat it now? Especially in acting, man. You know, our emotions and our body is very much involved. Yeah, for sure. So how do you get past that?
Well,
because it could be somebody that's dealing with it too.
Yeah, for sure. A praying grandmother helps.
There you go.
I remember this one time I came home. Man, let me tell you, I'm sorry to get off a tangent.
No, you're good. Let's go.
Like in the middle of, I was feeling like I wasn't gonna make it to the next year. That's how bad they were. Ooh, you feel me?
Yeah.
And I remember I was driving to my grandma's house, and this song had came on the radio, "Never Lost a Battle" by Taryn Wells. It hit me. The spirit hit me. Boom, crying my eyes out. Never lost a battle. The words was hidden. I don't know how I made it home. When I tell you my eyes were full, I was crying.
Is that I never lost the battle?
Yes, that song, it hit me so hard. Oh my gosh. I was driving home, get up to my grandma's house, she instantly prayed for me. I cried, instantly prayed for me. When I tell you the peace I had for the next year and a half or whatever it was, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that helped a lot. And then I just got deep into like God and just like I forgot what I used to tell myself. But there's something I used to tell myself, you're not in trouble. And there's this guy on TikTok, Anxiety Fitness. He was going through a lot of the things that I was going through. I'm like, okay, somebody, I'm not alone. Yeah. So that was helping me too. But yeah, sorry to get on that tangent.
No, that's good, bro. No, that's what, look, I tell people all the time, prayer is powerful.
Yeah.
And you know, usually them grandmama prayers, boy, they hit a little different because grandma done been through some stuff and then learn how to pray for real. You know what I'm saying? But no, and then that's a powerful song too. Shout out to Taryn Wells. But but yeah, man. So that's how you kind of deal with the prayer and just keeping everything pushed. That's what's up, bro.
And just knowing it's not gonna hurt me. It's just a defense mechanism for your body. Like, cause I done had them for so many times. Like, you're not about to be okay.
Yeah.
Just breathe. Like, if you would have told me this 2-3 years ago, oh yeah, I'm about to go.
Man, you just, that one phrase is so powerful. You're okay.
Yeah.
you're not in trouble.
You're okay.
Nothing's about to happen to you.
Literally.
If people could say that before every decision they're about to make, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Be it acting or life. Hey, you're okay.
Mm-hmm.
You're not in trouble. Like, oh man, that's powerful. I ain't gonna fool with you, but that's powerful all in itself. Okay, so let me ask this last question. Well, one of the last, I would say.
Yeah.
Would you still act if fame wasn't a part of it? If fame was never promised, would you still be an actor?
Yes. And I will tell you this.
Tell me.
Because, this is what I hate. I hate the cliche of everybody, like famous basketball players or whatever. I don't do it for the fame. I don't do it for the fame or whatever. Jack Harlow said something. There was at the barbershop show. Carmelo had said, I didn't want the fame, man. I just want to be a ball player. Somebody else said it. They got to Jack Harlow. He was like, man, I ain't even about to lie to y'all. I don't want it for the fame, but I know it comes with rapping. I know it comes with acting.
Yeah.
Like when you make it to that level. So I'm not going to say I don't want fame. I'm not doing it for fame, but I know it comes with fame if you're well at your job. But yeah, I would, because my whole goal was just taking care of my family. I want to buy my mama a house.
Come on, man.
You know what I mean?
Come on.
So I don't have to be famous. As long as I'm doing great work and I'm getting paid great for it, that's all I care about. You don't got to know my name.
So fame. I love this because you just said two real things, really. One is like, I ain't gonna say I want the fame, but like I know it comes with it. And then there's benefits of being famous. Let's just call a spade a spade.
Literally.
You can walk in a room and you getting free everything because you famous, and they just want to see. They want to see you with their product on, so they gonna give it to you because you outside. You get what I'm saying? You out here. So I remember one time I walked in somewhere. It was this restaurant in Ypsilanti, Michigan. It was a Hoagie's restaurant, and they had saw Empire or whatever. And it was, oh man, you was on Empire. I was like, yeah, man, yeah. And I was like, all right, man, how much for the hoagies? What? Get them 4 hoagies for free. And I'm like, bro, first of all, I don't even need all that food. But yeah, I'm gonna take it.
Literally.
And I ain't gonna sit there and be like, it ain't about the fame. Stop it. I didn't pay for them hoagies. You can't stop it. You know what I'm saying? But we don't do it for the fame.
Yeah.
The fame is just a bonus, it's a benefit of what we do. So no, that's real, bro. That's real. Yeah. So what's like, we know what's next as far as projects, because you talked about that. Matter of fact, this is a good time to plug it. Let's plug that one more time.
Let's plug it one more time,
because this is big news. I don't care what nobody say.
We got Don't Judge Me coming January 16th and 17th at the Detroit Music Hall, all right? It's featuring Judge Greg Mathis himself on stage. You got me playing the teenage version of him, all right? It's going to be 3 shows, 1 opening night, 2 the next day, Saturday. And it's going to be live taping.
Let's go.
It's going to be on streaming as well. So wear your Sunday's best.
Shucks, it's going to be on streaming as well. Yeah. I'm going to slide through there, man. I got to come check out my guy. But we know that's coming, right? But what's next for like Joe? Like, what do you want? What's the next levels? What are you trying to achieve next? I ain't going to say try. What are you going to achieve next?
Yes. This year, I told myself I'm booking my first SAG speaking role. Okay. I have to. I have to. That I'm gonna try to do some commercials. Okay. I'm gonna submit to everything that comes my way, and really, I'm just trying to get SAG eligible this year.
Okay.
Playtime over is the big leagues. Whatever money back yo said.
Whatever money back yo said. Yeah. No, but that's real. Okay, that's what's up. So that's what you see. Like that's something that you're going to pursue, and I'm gonna just say it. You're gonna get it. You're gonna get it. It can happen now because 2025 ain't over yet. You get what I'm saying? It can happen tomorrow for all we know. Yeah. But that's what you want for the end of the year going into the new year is to book that. Man, let's go, Joe. Like, I appreciate Joe so much, y'all, because Joe is just, he's a free spirit, but he's a genuine individual. And there ain't no, you ain't fake. Yeah. You know what I mean? You meet some people in this industry and you be like, what up? Yeah, I already know what this is. You know what I'm saying? It's we measuring who the biggest, whatever. Like, you get what I'm saying? But it's good to meet a brother that's just doing it and you loving it and you willing to grow. Like you said, you've been to my acting classes. You've done one-on-one sessions with me. And like I said, to see your growth, bro. Like, I don't think people understand like how good it is to see somebody that you work with growing. Yeah. And taking on like the next level of whatever, you know what I mean? Not that I'm old, not that I'm done. Yeah. You get what I'm saying at all by any means, but it's just good to see that it's in good hands on a grander scale and in the Detroit area. You know what I'm saying? Just being real, like seeing that, because a lot of people coming along, newer actors and actresses, they just want to be famous, man. Yeah. And they just want they want a bad movie to be on Tubi so they can go viral. Like, that's what they want.
Oh, yes. Don't get me started.
That's what people want now. They rather go viral for being in something bad than actually going viral for being something good because they see the instant gratification from going viral for the stupid stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, but speaking of that, what have you seen, Joe? What have you seen where you like, be it on set with some actors or just films or projects that you watched that where you be like, come on, man, what you doing?
What have I seen?
Yeah, man, tell us, Joe. I want to know because you've been working lately. Man. You've been constantly working, especially in the indie arena. You've been working. So, what have you seen?
Oh gosh, so much. I can't even pinpoint one thing, but I will say. You trying to get me in trouble?
No, a joke.
Hey, Mike is trying to get me in trouble.
No, because you could be helping somebody, bro. Because you see a lot now. You working way more, so you could look at something and be like, "Hey, yo, don't do this when you come." You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or I will leave it at that. Like, so what have you seen?
I will say this. Like you said, the newer actors and actresses, just know what you're getting yourself into. Be prepared. I know a lot of these auditions and casting calls say no experience needed. Please get some experience. Like, I'm not like. For
No, you being real.
I hate when I see a cast call. No experience needed. Come on out, and you're wasting people's time.
Yeah.
I love Janaea Black and Blacksmith how they do their casting calls, or how they used to do them. They will have you submit. And if they like you, they'll tell you to come in. Mm-hmm. Not just waste my time with 500 people.
Right.
And you've never acted. You just about to waste my time. You feel me? So, like, stop wasting people's time. And half the time, y'all already know who y'all want anyway.
Yep.
Y'all writing stuff for specific people, and y'all already got y'all camp of people. Just stop wasting people's time. But, yes, get experience. Stop just coming on these sets, not knowing your lines, not knowing what's taking place, not knowing. Like, you feel me? It's a lot of stuff that you need to know before you get on these sets. There's a lot of money going into it. That's all I can say.
No, hey, bro, you tell the truth because, first of all, like just open casting calls, they work for certain things. Mm-hmm. But like I'd rather have, like you just said, like how you said Blacksmith do. They submit your stuff and then they'll call you in, and then there may be about 20, 30 people in there or whatever. But when it be like 400 people. I told you, I didn't tell you, I told the audience. I went to a casting call one time, it was an open casting call. And I went in there, man, I saw so much foolery. I could say it, Joe, because I ain't scared of nobody. And so I saw so much foolery, and I was just like, what is going on? I mean, people coming in dressed to whatever. I'm like, what are you even, who you trying to get chose by today? Yeah. Wrong place. You get what I'm saying? People have came in and said, oh yeah, energy up. We in the building. I'm like, bro, relax. Like, if you were to go into certain spaces with that type of energy, you would be embarrassed. It would ask you to leave. They would literally ask you to leave. And I'm not just saying it because I've seen it. You get what I'm saying? Like, when I auditioned for network stuff, man, everybody in there like this. Yeah. It's quiet. Everybody locked in. You might see somebody you know. You might, hey, how you doing? Right. I'm going to holler at you afterwards. That's pretty much it. Yeah. Running up to people, what up, bro? I just saw you in the that. Like, bro, if you don't sit down, first of all, you embarrassing me. I don't want people to know we together. Yeah, that's the first thing. Yeah. Second thing is, like, how are you this app and you're not locked in on what we got going on?
Because I want to add to that. A lot of people don't know that acting is up here. Yep. They just think I got a good look. I can be on camera. Your mind has to be 100% there.
Yeah. You know how many pretty talentless people
I've met? Oh my God.
Good looking people ain't got no talent.
Literally, like, come on, we gotta lock in. And I do hate that at auditions. Like, they be coming up to you, hey, what's up? Let's get a picture. What are you talking about right now?
What are you talking about right now? I'm trying to book a job.
Literally. It's a job. It's a job. What are we doing here?
It's crazy. I don't but again, it's because people they it's a party for them. You know what I mean? And if that's your natural personality, then I get it. But still, even in that, just wait till we done doing this. There's a whole parking lot outside. We can have a whole conversation. People don't. The acting class, right? Remember? I don't know if you remember in the acting class that you came to. Was it last weekend before last with me? Probably. And they were talking about an audition afterwards. And then so a bunch of they talked me into it. They kept talking about it. I said, okay, I'm gonna go to. Mm-hmm. So I go to the audition. Remember, I told them in acting class. I said, when I get in these auditions, y'all, I'm not real chatty catty. Like I speak and I sit down. I get my sides and I do what I got to do. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to say who, but it was two other people that were in my class, and we went to the audition. And when I got there, when I walked in, they was all like, "Oh yeah, you came," and they was all talking with everybody. Da, 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 da. And I spoke. I said, "Hey y'all." Went signed in, got my sides, and went sat down. And I was quiet as a church mouse, just going over my lines. And they was da, 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 da. And they never said this, but you could feel them. I've seen them look at me and kind of just quiet down. Like, y'all thought I was playing? Yeah. You want to do what I do. Do what I do. Ain't that what Denzel said? Like, you know what I'm saying? And it was just so interesting to me that, that how easy it is for people to turn it into a party or a get-together and a kickback. I saw other actors there that I knew. I talked to them after our audition. If they're gone before I come out, they're gone. Yeah. I'll see them when I see them. But so they just, like you said, they got to take it just a little bit more, just a little bit more serious. But okay, Joe. So because I'm not gonna hold you, man. I don't want to take up all your time. But because you're a busy man, Joe. I call it like I see it. This Judge Mathis thing, because this isn't the first time you did the show, right?
No, we did it in Chicago.
You did it in Chicago. See what I'm saying? Joe famous. Joe just be trying to play low key. Joe is really real life famous, y'all. But so you got that. So if I had to ask you in the next 3 years, where we gonna see Joe in this industry?
Well, humbly speaking.
You could be humble, but you can mean what you say.
Yeah. The goal is to not see me in this industry. The goal is to see me in either Atlanta or Hollywood. You feel me?
Let's go, Joe.
I would hope to be done with Detroit, Indy in 3 years.
In 3 years.
Yeah.
In 3 years, I'm going to say how Joe meant it. Joe is saying yesterday's prices ain't today's prices. And in 3 years, he's going to be working in major studios and doing major productions. And he said, "I love y'all, but I'm out." That's what Joe is saying. He can't say it. I'm not scared of y'all. That's
the goal.
That's the goal that he will achieve, because it's okay. I'm interpreting. That's what Joe means. That's what Joe means, and that's what Joe gonna do. And me and Joe gonna be on those studios together. Yeah. So just like that, you feel what I'm saying? But no, Joe, I appreciate you, man. Like, I appreciate you as a person, as a brother, as a friend, but I appreciate you, the way you love the craft and the way you're growing in the craft. Keep going, man. Don't let nobody stunt your growth. If don't nobody believe in Joe and what Joe got going on, be okay with leaving them there. Oh, yeah. Because if they supposed to grow with you, even if y'all grow apart, y'all come back too. But if not, just keep grinding, bro. Because I love what I see in you. It was so funny. A moment just came to me when we were doing a one-on-one. No, you were interviewing me for college, for your thing. And that's when Will Smith slapped Chris Rock. And he was like, "Hey, bro, Will Smith just slapped Chris Rock. I got to get off of here." I'm like, "What? What are you talking about?" And it was the Oscars, but that just shows your dedication. Even during the Oscars, you were doing work for this craft. You know what I'm saying? But that was crazy. I just remembered that. That was crazy. Well, shout out to Will Smith and Chris Rock. But yeah, man, just keep growing. Don't let nobody stop you. Keep growing. I know when I see Joe on the project, it's not going to be bad. It's going to be something amazing. And I want y'all to go follow Joe. Joe, shout out everything. All your social medias. Let them hear it.
For sure. Thank you for that, too.
Yeah. Got you, bro.
On Instagram, you can follow me at Joseph G. Phillips. Everything's all together, no spaces, no underscores. Then on Facebook, you can follow me, Joseph Phillips Jr. And that's all I'm on, really. Instagram, Facebook. TikTok. Yeah. Follow my TikTok. At Club Joey. Club Joey. That's my TikTok.
Follow his TikTok, because that's where his bread and butter is. I know. That's why he had to remember that. Like, wait, follow my TikTok, please. I did. No, but you have funny content on there too. Thank you. Man, Joe, thank you for coming. Thank you all for being here. Oh, I don't want to leave. There's some comments. Do we got some comments? Okay, because they're going to get me. Okay. Marcus, Joe, I like the way you said that, and you're a writer-director. That means you're going to put us in the same thing. What up, Isis?
Hey, what's up?
Oh, Amber, I love that you were willing to put the work in at a young age and still doing it. It was great being in class with you. Amen. Is that more? Was that? Witnessing your skills. I told my husband I got some work to do. Woo! You guys are dope. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you,
Amber.
Thank you.
Frank, still doing your little acting thing. I know that you hate when they say that. Oh man. Well, he said, when I hear that, it discourages me. These lives remind you. There we go. Hey, keep going, Frank. Let them keep saying it. Hey,
mama, shout out my mama. Hey,
what up, mama? Love this. Hey, we love you, mama.
Oh my God.
All mama stuff. Yeah, get all mama stuff. Yes, sir. They agreeing with you. It will happen.
It will happen.
Huh? I love it. Marshall, what's going on? Thumbs up to you. It could have been anything. Joe was spitting knowledge and humble. That's everything. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with being humble. Hey,
what up, cuz?
What up, cuz? They my family now. Hey, God is setting the stage for.
Amen.
Come on, I'm excited. I got me geeked a little bit.
That's my girlfriend. What up?
Oh, what's up? That's the lady friend. Shucks, I love the support.
What's up?
I love it.
He meant that for
That's
sure.
about it. Okay, cool. That's dope, man. Look, Joe, you've been great. I know we're gonna run this back again. I know we're gonna work together again.
Yes.
And I can't wait for. Hey, one more time. Plug them.
I was gonna do it myself. Yeah.
Plug them.
Come on. Don't judge me. Don't judge me.
Yeah, get it. Boom. There it is.
Don't judge me. The Greg Mathis Story.
Yeah.
Coming to the Music Hall January 16th and 17th. Come on.
Come on with it. Y'all hear it, man. Y'all come support my boy Joe. I'm going to be in the building. I think I'm going to come to the second show. I think that's where I'm going to be at. But I'm going to be there. Y'all support Joe. Joe is amazing. Follow him, all of his outlets, social media outlets. Follow him everything. This episode will drop on YouTube as well because we know Facebook don't keep it up. I go live because we like y'all. That's why I do that. But and just support everything. Look, don't forget to grab my book. How to Win the Room. I'm telling you, she teaches you unshakable confidence. And if you want to be a blessing to this, y'all go ahead and cash app money sign Marco Woods 11, the number 11. Check that out. Send a little love. I appreciate y'all. And then keep rocking with us. I got some stuff coming out in the new year, but I don't want to talk about it yet to the new year. So got a couple movies dropping. So I'm excited. I just got the call, but I want to wait till they give me product in hand so I can give it to y'all. So y'all don't think I'm just lying to y'all. But don't forget, next year, starting February 3rd, the very first class is February 3rd with Royal Oak and Royal Oak, the Actors Loft. I am doing a 6 to 8 week program. I'm pretty much sure it's going to be an 8 to 8 week program where I'm teaching audition master classes along with some other nuggets. And it's just me and you. Joe, just tell them, because you were tell them, was it a good acting class?
Yes.
Did I give y'all more than expected?
Yes.
Okay, see, and I'm not. Tell them some more, Joe. Just tell them.
And I'm glad you opened the floor because I wasn't going to let you get off this before I said this. If you're going to take an acting class, you're going to have to take his. If you're going to listen to anybody say anything when it comes to acting, listen to Marcus, all right? And I'm just going back to your one question. I will get a little messy here. Just because you see somebody on one movie does not mean they are qualified to give you an acting class. Don't pay these people, don't pay these people all this money and they don't have no credentials. Now, I will say, Brian Sullivan, you can take his class.
Yeah.
He actually went somewhere and trained for it and got certified. Don't go take nobody's class and throw your good-earned money away just because you see them or they're to be famous or whatever the case is. If you're going to take somebody's class, take a Marcus, take a Brian. If Deb throws some classes, take hers. You feel me? Take people that have actual credentials. And it's not, I don't want to shade nobody, but I'm just saying, have credentials because this is your investment. That's all I'm going to say. He's a great teacher.
Thank you,
actor.
Joe. Thank you, man.
No
Thank you so
I
much.
say that.
Dang, he took my role that time. Huh? He said it like me, but better, Peaches. But no, that's real, man. I appreciate that. So look, jump on, DM me now, messenger me now. Everything is really gonna start kicking up in literally the first week of January. That's when everything goes on sale. But if you want to be ahead of the crowd, you know what? I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna go ahead and say this on live. And if you catch this before January 1st, I'll say before January 5th, this will still apply to you. And I don't know if you did or not. I'm giving you $50 off if you hit me up now and pre-register with me now and saying, hey Marcus, I want to do that. Send me the email. Say I'm knocking $50 off of the price. And if you want, I'm always giving stuff. I ain't talked to the actors off or nothing. I'm just be doing stuff. I don't care. It's fine. They'll still get their cut. But so I'm knocking $50 off of the price. So if you want to know what all that is, DM me and messenger me now. Go into the new year ready, because I'm gonna be honest with you. When January hits, it's not automatically new movies, new auditions. Usually around January, February, March, they're prepping everything. Usually around end of March, April, going into the spring and the new year, in the summer, that's when everything starts popping. Get ahead of the curve. Don't wait. Be already prepared, knowing what you got to do to book roles or to book the room and to win the room. Do that with me now. Messenger me, DM me, all of it right now. Okay. That's it. It's been great. Y'all have been great. Joe's been great. Y'all have been great. Peaches is always great. We appreciate Peaches and her husband Brandon. They always doing this wonderful work and making me look so professional. I sent my podcast to my niece and my nephew. That I think is 17 and 13. Right. Okay. I sent it to them. And they was like, "Oh, this a real podcast. Like the quality and everything." I was like, "Yeah." And now the kids love you. You on the right track. I'm on the right track. So Peaches, thank y'all. Y'all making me look good for my niece and nephew. But they've always been great. We got more stuff coming. Y'all rock with me. Enjoy it. If I don't see y'all anymore, Happy New Year to you. And look forward to what we got coming up next. We got some beautiful, talented people that's going to grace these chairs and these couches and these mics. It's going to be a great time. But I'm out of time. So in the great words of Denzel Washington, Joe, say it.
I'm so sorry.
No, don't be sorry.
I finally remembered the other movie. Don't play in my face.
Don't play in my face. You better not play in their face, not remembering their
I had to think about it.
Don't play in my face. Go check out Joe and don't play in my face. That's my guy. Y'all check out Joe. Okay, we're going. In the great words of Denzel Washington, I'll see you at work.